Friday. Our number today on the Brightside, our number every day on the Brightside is 855-660-4261. We do have a couple lines open for you. We'll get your calls here in our next segment. I want to welcome aboard our new listeners from Arkansas. I did a couple talks. Actually, I did 3 talks in Arkansas this weekend for Pete Greenway. Thank you for putting that together, Pete. And if you're a new listener and you're listening to the Brightside, you were at our talk in Arkansas, welcome. And great to have you with you. It was a fun time, and we did a lot of good work in Arkansas, Hot Springs, Arkansas. We'll be back out there with Dr. Wallach on May 9th. So if you missed it, come by May 9th. We'll do Dr. Wallach and Pete are going to be doing a big event. I think it's 3 or 4 days. But anyway, call Pete Greenway, 501-538-3160. He can give you a scoop. Thank you, Pete. I know you're listening out there. All right, so let's see. We're talking fats, good fats, essential fatty acids specifically for pretty much any health issue. I don't care if you're dealing with migraine, headaches, or acne, or heart disease. Think essential fatty acids. These things are so important for every single health issue you can name. Why? Because the cell membrane, which coats the cell, all disease is cell disease, and that coating on top of the cell is going to regulate what happens inside a cell. That coating is largely made up of essential fatty acids. All disease is cell disease. All health is cell health. And the cell membrane is the major determinant of cell health. Essential fatty acids, in turn, are the major determinant in the health of the cell membrane. Vitamin E, by the way, acts as a guardian or a protector for the cell membrane, and that means vitamin E, like essential fatty acids, is also going to be important for all cell health, for all health issues and all cell health issues. Cell health is cell membrane health, and cell membrane health depends on vitamin E. You're not going to find vitamin E in a lot of foods, and that's why it's so important to supplement with vitamin E. 400 international units a day is a good place to be with vitamin E. You can skip a day with vitamin E here and there because it is stored in the liver, but you want to make sure that you're getting 400 international units a day most days. You're not going to find it in foods. So if you're one of those anti-supplement folks, probably not listening to this program, but if you are and you don't like supplements, you don't like supplementation, you're going to find yourself deficient in this really important cell membrane protecting vitamin E. The cell membrane also contains lots of cholesterol. That means eat your cholesterol. Eat your cholesterol. How do you like that for contrarian health advice? Eat cholesterol. Now, you got to make sure you're eating cholesterol that hasn't been cooked, because cooking cholesterol or heating cholesterol can damage the cholesterol molecule. But eating cholesterol that's not heavily processed, liver, organ meats, eggs, all these are good ways to get cholesterol in your system. And by the way, the more cholesterol you eat, the less cholesterol your body's going to make. Eating cholesterol is the best way to control the manufacturing cholesterol. An egg is like a natural statin drug, a non-toxic natural statin drug, in the sense that it'll help lower the body's production of cholesterol, unlike a statin drug, which will poison the cholesterol manufacturing machinery. Eating cholesterol, like you get in eggs, will actually naturally lower the amount of cholesterol that your body makes. How do you like that? Eat cholesterol, lower cholesterol. The more cholesterol you eat, the less cholesterol your body will be making. Eating cholesterol is also going to be important for the health of a cell via the cell membrane effect. This understanding of the importance of cholesterol and this understanding of eating cholesterol in order to keep your cells healthy just destroys it. It demolishes the common conventional Dr. Oz, good cholesterol, bad cholesterol, particle size, conventional wisdom. Sorry to pick on Dr. Oz. I just use him as a poster boy or as an icon for the conventional medical nonsense that passes as wisdom. In any case, this understanding of the importance of cholesterol destroys the conventional wisdom that perceives cholesterol as some kind of dangerous biochemical whose levels have to be pharmacologically suppressed. Lecithin is another very important component of the cell membrane. Your body can make lecithin. You're going to get some lecithin if you eat your eggs. Supplementing your diet with some lecithin is also a very good idea. Get some lecithin granules. We've talked about how important lecithin is for improving fat absorption, but lecithin is also important for the health of that cell membrane. Lecithin granules can support fat metabolism. Lecithin granules are a wonderful fat digestion aid, but lecithin granules are also very important for keeping cells healthy. That makes lecithin a pretty darn important supplement, and that means eating lecithin in the form of eggs or, once again, in organ meats can also be very important for keeping your cells healthy. If your ability to process fats is going to be compromised, the health of the cells the health of cell membranes, and ultimately the health of the body is going to be compromised as well. And that means in addition to lecithin, which is important for the absorption of fats, if you've had your gallbladder removed, if you have any liver health issues, and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is almost an epidemic, 30 to 40% of Americans are dealing with it. If you have a liver health issue, if you have an intestinal health issue, if you have any fat malabsorption problems, use your ultimate enzymes with all your meals. Get on the nightly essence, probiotics. That's also important for fat metabolism and fat absorption. Use apple cider vinegar after all of your meals. That can help improve fat absorption. Take a little extra bile salts. Take a little extra pancreatin. You can go get those in health food stores. Make sure you're using methionine, the amino acid methionine from organ meats and meats in general. Make sure you're using choline. Make sure you're using inositol. All of these are available in health food stores. They can all help improve fat absorption and ultimately all health issues, including heart disease, skin health issues. And by the way, dry skin should always, first and foremost, be considered as diagnostic of a fat problem, fat processing, fat digestion, or fat intake problem. And you'll find that once you start supplementing with essential fatty acids, the ultimate EFAs, one of the things you're going to find is that your skin is nice. Your skin is not as dry without any moisturizer. Nobody really needs a moisturizer. In fact, moisturizers are pretty darn counterproductive. Moisturizers just hide the fact that your skin is not soft and moist. Moisturizers suppress your natural moisture factors, and moisturizers disguise fat deficiencies in either the intake or the absorption of fats and essential fatty acids. Fats are also super important for brain health and nerve health. If you're dealing with dementia, you're dealing with Alzheimer's disease, you're dealing with any kind of movement disorders, Parkinson's disease, Bell's palsy, whatever, multiple sclerosis, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, essential fatty acids, lecithin, fat absorption aids can be your best friend. Last week we talked a lot about the damage, the signs of cell damage, these particles that can accumulate, sticky deposits. We call them lipofuscin, Lipofuscin. You don't hear a lot about lipofuscin, but it's super important. You'll see it as brown spots on the skin. They call them age spots or liver spots. I'm not talking about hyperpigmentation or pigment. I'm talking about, they call it aging pigment, but this really can be thought of as cell waste or cell soot. Lipofuscin represents a breakdown not just in cell health, but also a deficiency in fatty nutrients and fat absorption. There's a really interesting relationship between good fats, fat absorption, digestive health, and the accumulation of lipofuscin. We'll tell you all about that on our next Brightside episode. Time to hit our phones. Hang tight. We'll take your phone calls when we come back from our break. 855-660-4261.
There's no reason to be sick this season with Supernatural Silver's incredible technology. You can give your immune system the support it needs to help fight off colds, flus, and other nasty pathogens that can ruin the holidays for you and those you love. Used internally or topically, Supernatural Silver is a great defense against sore throats, runny noses, sinus or ear infections, and a whole host of other illnesses. Supernatural Silver is extremely safe and a great way to protect yourself and the ones you love. No one knows what the future may bring, so be smart and plan ahead. Have Supernatural Silver in your emergency preparedness arsenal and give someone a gift that's meaningful, a gift that can change lives. Give the gift of good health this year. Go to supernaturalsilver.com and use the promo code SILVER2013 for 20% off your entire order. That's supernaturalsilver.com, and like us on Facebook.
We live in a complicated society. Stressful issues are always popping up. Have you ever been treated unfairly by someone? Have you ever been overcharged for a repair? Have you ever signed a contract or a document worried about identity theft? How many times have you been in those unique situations where you just wanted to call an attorney to find out if you're right or wrong, or what your legal rights are? But every time you think about calling an attorney, what do you think about first? That's right. Who do you call, and how much will it cost? Our friends at Legal Shield have found a solution. With a nationwide network of 6,900 attorneys who average 19 years of experience, Legal Shield's law firms take over 40,000 calls per week helping their members. For less than $20 per month, you can have access to Legal Shield on everything from the trivial to the traumatic. Let Legal Shield stand up for your rights at lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com. Or call 855-340-SAVE, 855-340-7283.
Results will vary from case to case.
So we decided to upgrade the look of our home.
You know, improve the curve appeal.
We decided to add the look of stone to the exterior.
We really like the stacked stone look.
Yeah, but when I checked into the price, it was ridiculous. No way could we afford it.
Then a friend told me about Genstone. Genstone.
Genstone comes in lightweight panels made of polyurethane. They've actually engineered the hassle out of installation. No mortar, no mesh. It was easy. Even I could do it.
We just screwed the panels to the wall and it looks like stone. I mean, it really looks like stone.
Yeah, from the box to the wall in minutes.
We love the look of our home now.
And Genstone is durable, comes with a 25-year warranty, and offers additional R value for insulation.
If you want the look of stone at a price you can afford, call Genstone
at 855-955-STONE.
Trust me, you'll save money.
And you'll love the look.
855-955-STONE. That's 855-955-7866.
It's time for a home security quiz. What effective home security device is smaller than a coffee cup, fakes out burglars into thinking someone is home at your house while you're away, plugs into any wall outlet, is recommended by many police departments, and sells for less than $30? Yes, it's Fake TV. This year, about 1 in every 50 U.S. homes will have a break-in, with burglars usually picking the easy target, a dark house that looks like no one is home. Fake TV is a small electronic security device that makes it look like someone is home watching TV by simulating the light from a real TV. Fake TV could be the difference between coming home to a secure house or one that's been ransacked. To get your Fake TV for only $29.95 with free shipping, go to faketv.com or call 1-877-5-FAKE-TV. That's 877-532-5388 or go to faketv.com. Fake TV, the burglar deterrent.
Don't complain about your cable bill going up and up and up. Do something about it. Grab a pencil and jot down this special number, 1-855-905-MY-TV. The more cable TV rates go up, the better digital satellite TV looks. Say goodbye to the cable guy and get more of your favorite channels in 100% digital quality for less money. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. Sign up for packages starting as low as $19.99, and there's no equipment to buy. You get free HD TV upgrade, a free DVR upgrade, and free professional installation. You control what you watch when you watch it. Record your favorite shows. Pause and rewind live TV. Even skip the commercials. Watch local channels too. At just $19.99, what are you waiting for? Pull out your major credit or debit card. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV. Say goodbye to the cable guy. Cut costs and get more. 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV.
Free from the shackles of corporate America, we're the place for independent thinkers. GC.
All right, welcome back to the Brightside. I am Pharmacist Ben reading from let's see, where's this from? Monkey? I don't know where this article's from here. Let's see. Oh, Nature Communications. This is off the website foodnavigator.com. Headline, Monkey Study Backs Caloric Restriction to Increase Lifespan and Slash Disease Risk. Where have you heard this, my friends? A 25-year study of diet and aging in monkeys has revealed a significant, that's a quote, significant reduction in mortality and age-related diseases among those with calorie-restricted diets. I love simple, easy-to-use health strategies, and one of the easiest, simplest, cheapest health strategies you could ever use is caloric restriction, restricting your daily intake of calories. I've said this so many times, you guys. Study after study after study, and yet another study, this one, a 25-year study, shows that caloric restriction means longevity. Caloric restriction means slashes in disease risk. This happens over and over and over again. We live in a culture that depends on us eating like pigs. We live in a culture that depends on us eating ridiculous amounts of calories. We live in a culture that depends on us overeating. It depends on us spending money on food. It depends on us spending money on lots of food. But when it comes to our health, the less we eat, the longer we live. As long as we're getting the right nutrients, that's called caloric restriction with adequate nutrition, the so-called CRAN diet, and you cannot possibly come up with a more effective health strategy, and you'll save money on top of that. And I'm not talking here about intermittent